Good day, friends and viewers. This is Stormy with the capital Z. And man, has it been a long time since I've last done my commentary. So, this matchup is going to be between Lin spawning as the blue orc player on the top right, and he will be playing against Yumiko as the red human at the bottom left on the map Amazonia. Man, it has really been a long time. Well, there has been a few lot of changes in the WarCraft free scenes. You guys can fill me in case you hear me saying something wrong about it and all. So I don't know what's been happening lately. I haven't even been following the pro scenes, haven't been playing the game. Basically, had a lot of things to do, a lot of real life stuff, but still this time I am very much firm on getting back into this. So let's get on to the game. This is Orc vs Human. We have the Orc player going for a Farseer, rather interesting choice. I believe this is from a tournament known as the Razor Cup, or I have no idea. The replay folder, the replay path had folder named Razor Cup, so I'd like to assume that it is a game from that tournament named that is. So yeah, human player going for an Archmage, Orc player going for an unusual choice, that is the Farseer. So I can't really comment very much on that. Very much rusty at the moment. I don't think I even remember much of the build orders, that is of the other races excluding human, and I believe there, yeah, that feels better. So we have the first footman of the human player going out as a scout, and the human player going out for some militia creeping at that orange camp right beside him, the lab, and human player has spotted the Farseer spawning away those feral spirits, also known as the spirit wolves, and charging towards the human base. One of them attacking the footman and now returning back to the Farseer, although I believe they would no, they have quite much of a time left. Human player done creeping at one spot, needs to creep out or at least kill another unit. Well, at least a bit, I guess, 2 feral spirits, not just one of them, if he wants to get to level 2 right now. That is respawning a few militiamen from the peasants of the town hall and getting them back inside again. Has to be really careful there. Those feral spirits can really deal some good amount of damage, and no, he just had to take out one of them to get to level 2, and Lin just apparently gave Yumiko his ticket to level 2. That gives him, I believe, Brilliance Aura. Yes, Brilliance Aura, which is going to be helping away the Archmage at the moment. Only and only the Archmage right now. When he gets to tier 2, it'll be helping out those spellcasters. Spellcasters very much crucial in these kind of battles against orcs. Orc player keeping out the pressure, staying inside the human base, attacking those units, going after the elemental. Although I don't think that is very much advisable because it is so hard to take down at times, and I won't disagree, it does give you a good amount of experience, much more than these spirit wolves, but still it is so hard to take out that you'd rather go after the footmen. Now the spirit wolves once again entering inside, but Yumiko on his game, not allowing Lin to take any kind of advantage, keeping him on his toes. Lin right now once again going inside, and he decides to creep right where Yumiko is, doing some multitasking at the moment, sending out his units to attack the creeps, and his Farseer to attack the human player's unit. He tried to do a jack there, but wasn't quite successful. And human player, oh my, got a block, human got a block. Farseer is going down unless and until he uses a TP, and that's again, well, I was about to say not that much advisable, since it's only a level 1 hero. You can get it back very fast and also at a low cost, but still he did reach level 2, and instead of getting a hero kill and having to revive it again, he rather had that time to spawn away his TC, which is the second hero. Human player almost at tier 2 as well. Human player doing pretty much well right now, getting near to level 3, which will be giving him the level 2 elemental, which is so devastating at times. Here comes the orc player. Human player has a far stronger army at the moment, if you ask me. Orc player can't do all that well right now, and whatever the orc player was trying so far did not quite work out. He was not able to kill any of the human units. He was not able to jack them. He wasn't able to actually like make an impact over there, or make a very much I can't get the word, change very much of that game. The human player was still able to creep. The human player was still able to get to level 3, still able to spawn away his second hero, and right now human player rushing towards the orc base, and that's just an illusion. That's an illusion. He's got a wand of illusion. I believe that is a level 2 elemental though. Yes, that is. And oh boy, human player going right up the burrows, getting inside the orc base. Orc player repairing away the burrows, and well, this could be close. I don't know, he might lose that one. Now the Thorn Chief and orc player trying to surround the human archmage. One burrow down. Orc player, the human player can easily take out a few more, and that is going to be setting back the orc player for a long time there. And that was a spirit link, or that's a spirit link. How do you... Okay, he has that ready. I believe he does have oh, there it is. He has a spirit walk on the field. I didn't see that coming. And well, human player now losing a lot of his footmen. Oh boy, I say this is overcommitting to an attack. Human player should have retreated back, but now he has ended up losing about 5 footmen, and that is a great loss. Yep. And oh my, oh boy, hanged there for a second, but we're back. Orc player now, well, I would say this is where the momentum shifts. Orc player is now in the dominant position. Human player has to run back to the base. He overcommitted to that attack, lost all of his footmen, and
forces are under attack.
Well, I believe he was able to take out 1 burrow or 2 of them. 2 burrows traded off for... Yep, he was able to take out 2 of them. 2 burrows traded off for 5 footmen. I believe that's almost an even trade. But you also have to consider the fact that the orc player is not able to produce anything for until he rebuilds those burrows and gets the supply, or rather food, back. The food count of the orc player is still quite massive though as compared to the human player, and that's a sentry ward, and I believe that belongs to Yumiko. Yumiko has quite a few things over there, sending away those elementals to the base. They're gonna do some little damage, and they might just be able to cancel away this burrow, and that is the last thing the orc player would want. Orc player coming towards the human base, ready to attack it. Human player has the spellcasters ready, sorceresses and archmage, sorceresses and priests, mind you, not archmages. And now spawning away a few spellbreakers, also getting the priest adept training. I believe that's for dispelling away the spirit wolves and also dispelling away the spirit link. At times you wanna think about it. Do you really want that spell, which is known as dispel magic, for the priest? I mean, you can dispel away the spirit link, but at the same time you'll also be dispelling away the slow spell casted by the sorceresses. Well, orc player has crept out the humans expansion and now going back to the base, and man, I believe that burrow was cancelled, and man, this is the last thing the orc player needs. Orc player is still down the food count. He is still not able to produce any units till now, and that is one thing that the human player can capitalize on, and well, he isn't doing it. He should, if you ask me, he should get to the orc base and keep up and apply some pressure. He knows that the orc player this is all the orc player has. If he can get inside and, well, just be able to kill a few, or rather kill a few more burrows, even that can do so much to decide to be the deciding factor of this game. And oh my, human player is caught in the worst position possible, forced to TP back to the base, and well, I would say good choice of TPing back. He could have picked up a mercenary or two if he wanted to, though I guess he didn't want. So let's setting off a few stuff.
Player's forces are under attack.
I don't specifically know what. Wasn't there to catch up. He's also getting sources adept training, and that gives you invisibility. Invisibility is quite useful. Wouldn't say anything on that. And oh boy, the summonables are back on the field. And the good thing for the human player is that these summonables that attack the base are usually killed by the burrows themselves, and because they are killed by the burrows, no amount of experience is given to the heroes of the orc player. So it's good enough for whatever. It's good enough for the human player to send off them inside and send them off on a suicidal mission, if you know what I mean. And it seems to me like the human player is going for a tower push, has bought those ivory towers inside the inventory of that Beastmaster, and oh my, this is bad. Human player has fallen for the illusion. He has fallen for the illusion, and oh, he's using invisibility on the elementals, making those elementals invisible and sending them towards the orc base. That's a new one. And oh my, okay, this is a new one. An invisible hawk following the orc army. Now that is something.
Town is under siege.
That's one strategy that could be standard, although it isn't. You could. It's just just a small upgrade that you get for the sorceresses, and you obviously do get the hawk as second spell for the Beastmaster. So pretty well. You usually get Quill Beast and Hawk. Well, only a few players like to go for the bear. I wouldn't say the bear is bad or something. It's good. It's not bad at all. But people find the hawk much more useful, as it can scout away. It's a flying unit, it's scout and all. So the sentry ward of the human player is about to vanish, and from what I know, and it's not about from what I know, it's a fact that the spellbreakers can also have a spell known as control magic. I believe it's castle tech, and if the human player goes castle, and okay, human player deciding to go for an expansion. Human player does not want to risk anything. He's playing really carefully. I really like this kind of a play, if you ask me. This is something different. We don't quite see often. We see human player going for tower push after tower push, after pressure attack. They also try to creep jack, and well, there's a lot of things that they do, but the human player isn't going for that. He instead wants to be careful and just sending away those elementals and Quill Beast on a suicidal mission that is, and using those ivory towers at the expansion. And oh boy, he has called for militia and he's attacking. Oh my, he got the TC surrounded by the illusion. Oh my, this is bad. TC is going to go down. He used that last healing spell, and oh my, will he go down? He's using, oh my, he escaped. Now that was a very remarkable escape. And why, he's coming back, and he's staying back there. And oh my, human player is at the receiving end of some major damage. Orc player getting the upper hand in this battle. Orc player has lost very much less amount of units as compared to the human. Human player is losing this one. This is bad. Infi. Oh my, did I say Infi? I mean Yumiko. Even after playing so carefully and staying alive for so long, is now near losing this fight. But no, he's getting back into the game. Those orc units, the spirit link is finally coming toward that weak end where at the end of the battle where most of your units are at lower hit points because of that spirit link. And well, this is what is forcing the player to run back. And what they've got a witch doctor? You hardly see them these days. Well, what can that do? That can land a sentry ward, and that can reveal the quill beast, and you can do that. That is just what your spirit ward is all about. And human player not so happy about it. Very much angry that his quill beast got killed. Tried to kill the doctor, but the doctor is still alive. And human player finally giving it all up. I believe he's going all in. Yep, he is going all in, although I don't see any militias over here. He's just getting in them all inside. He did use a pop-up scroll of healing. And man, this battle could go either ways. Orc player, human player, both in not so good positions. All depends on how good you can micro, because both of them have almost equal amount of army. And human player, I believe the orc player is getting the upper hand in this, but it's really hard to tell from this this kind of a scenario, because all of the units are just scattered away. And right now at this moment the orc player has only one melee unit for the army. Other than the hero, that is the only melee unit that he has, and that is never good. Human player for some reason standing outside, I believe. Okay, he wanted some items, he bought some items, and he is going all in again. I believe the human player will manage to take this game away, unless and until the human player makes a very bad mistake and the orc player capitalizes on that. Oh my. Orc player tried to attack, tried to focus on that hero, but the human player had the potion of lesser invulnerability. Oh boy, this battle could still go either ways. Orc player trying to focus on the Archmage, and oh, there goes the GG. Good game, well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the cast, do not forget to hit the like and favorite button. And if you want more, just subscribe. This was Stormy with the capital Z, and I am going out.